Alright, welcome back. Today I have this amazing, valuable video for you guys. I'm super excited to share it. I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's get started. I'm going to be explaining how to build self-belief from zero. Even if you've never done anything, this is very actionable, so I hope you take notes and just really dive in with me. This took a little while to make, so yeah, and I had to re-record it. So right here, I'm giving it my all. So if you enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe and tell your friends about it. So let's get started. So how to build self-belief from zero, even if you don't feel confident, ready, or talented. See, there's a lie about self-belief. Most people think, I need belief before I act. Confidence comes first. I had to feel ready. The reality is simple. Self-belief is an output, not an input. It's a result of action, not the prerequisite for it. See, you can't think your way into confidence. You have to act your way into it. It's about deliberate self-action that puts you into that mindset of more confidence. You see, this is where self-belief actually comes from. There are three things. Keeping small promises to yourself, which means every commitment you honor builds trust with yourself. It's that simple. You're doing mini contracts that trust and builds confidence inside yourself. Proof through action. You don't believe yourself because you haven't shown yourself proof yet. You see, evidence changes everything. You do it once and you'll see how confident you'll become afterwards. Repetition over time. One action won't do it, but consistent action compounds into unshakable self-trust. Just do it over and over again. For example, on proof through action, you have a sales job and you never made a single sale. When you make that sale, your brain starts to think, oh, I can actually do this. This is something that's actually reachable within my grasp. And that's just evidence that compounds. Your brain will never respond to affirmations. It responds to evidence. So give it what it needs. And then you're probably wondering, how do I start? Well, start embarrassingly small. If you start big, you will quit. If you start small, you will win. The goal isn't to impress anyone. You have to stay grounded. The goal is to show up and prove to yourself that you can actually keep a promise. These are some example of winning starts. 10 minutes of focused work, writing one tweet, or making a TikTok about something you're passionate in. Doing one rep or one set. Not one rep, but one set. And starting one difficult conversation. Maybe you have this big crush on someone that you really want to talk to. Just go out there and talk to them. That one big difficult conversation could be the turning point for your life. Small actions build a momentum. And momentum is what builds belief. See, action creates evidence. Every action you take answers one critical question. Can I trust myself? You see, this is how it works. Number one, you commit to doing something small. Maybe it's a 10-minute task, a single action like getting up and going for a run. One promise. And then you follow through, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. Your brain takes note of it. It files it as a way as it considers into evidence that you're actually reliable. Yes, your brain adapts and files this as evidence that you're someone that can actually do this. It starts trusting you. Crazy, right? Yeah. Number 4 is you repeat the process. You do it enough times, your brain says, yeah, I can do this. I've done it enough times that I know I can do it again. You see, you need to stop the negative self-talk. Don't say, I'm bad at this, I'm not confident, I always fail, I can't do anything right. The language you use with yourself matters more than you think. Every phrase either builds you or tears you down. Don't replace stop negative self-talks with I'm practicing, I'm learning, this is reps, I'm building the skill. See, you're not lying to yourself when you say that. You're telling the truth about where you are at in the process. You're a beginner, so practice and learn and become better every day. Identity follows repetition. You see, you don't decide who you are, you prove it through action. Your identity is not a declaration, it's a conclusion of many evidences your brain draws from repeated behavior. Speak often, I'm confident. Build consistently, I'm capable. Practice deliberately, I'm improving. Show up daily, I am disciplined. This is the biggest barrier and why most people never build the self-belief. They wait to feel ready. Spoiler alert, you'll never feel 100% ready. Readiness comes from doing, not waiting. They avoid discomfort. Growth lives on the other side of comfort. It feels easy. You're not building anything new. See, you need to make new connections in your brain. You need to go out there and learn new things. Those synapses, those connections that are made constantly when you learn new things is what makes you you. It's what makes you grow. They quit after their first doubt. Doubt doesn't mean stop. It means you're in growth territory. That's where you keep going. When you don't know exactly what you're doing, but you're doing it anyways, that means you're growing. Your brain is connecting and understanding more and more, even if you don't realize it. The people who build self-belief are more talented. They just didn't stop when things actually got hard. You're probably wondering, there's got to be a formula to this. There's just this four-step self-belief formula that I believe that people can do, and it will help propel them forward. Small actions. Start with what you can today. No grand gestures required. And consistency. Show up again tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. Repetition is the multiplier. See, you also need time. This isn't a sprint. Give yourself space to build evidence. Delayed gratification. Wait and you will see results. I want to see for yourself. Track what you actually do, not what you wish you did. Truth builds trust. If you can't even be truthful to yourself, how can you be truthful to others? See, no motivation is required. Motivation fades. Systems and promises is what lasts. And to end off is you don't lack confidence. You just lack proof. Start today, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Do it today. Here is a small call to action that I need you guys to do. Do it right now. One action. Pick the smallest thing you can do right now. Do it. One promise kept. Follow through on what you said you do. That's the seed. Write it on a sticky note, write it on the computer, write it on your phone, and keep it and secure it. One win. Celebrate it. Tell your brain, let it know that this actually matters. Belief will follow eventually. That's all you need. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm recording again, but anything to provide value for you guys. I really want to help people out, help people grow, and I hope to get there myself one day and just documenting my journey, trying to make people better, build new connections. It's what I live for. I'm happy about this. So I'm rooting for you guys, and I'll see you guys at the top. Have a good one.